Rendezvous as well to try and exit out. Squares that was called out, pinged out. Everyone's going to be aware of that fact, and look at him. Reading Supreme over towards the yard angle. Util is perfect there. He was blinded up, just took it forwards. Oh my goodness!
Inside these smokes, with the Bucky, Koala's found his second. Trent is really playing off the site at the moment. He avoids that flash, and there's going to be a multi-swing, but he has just the weapon for it! And the godly ace from Trent!
Some Util is just wanting to get that. He's on the check. So there, they have him still here, top mid, but that turn to get the fourth is absolutely nasty. Picks up the DRX Classic and secures an ace with it.
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, still handle Veqaj! Sensational! No! It's all five for Veqaj!
对正义，然后正面周啊已经在拆爆能器了，好多侧翼再来，好多雷子，
一波误杀，隐隐的有感觉，我说不会一把正义真能打穿。
20滴血，
对，哦，这一枪准，
另一个侧翼再来，有机会吗？小春
Again, this pit is another thing to play around, and towards the back of the site, Leaf has got it. All in his control as that pit falls as well. The opportunity! Oh!
Not good for him. Not fantastic, but you know, just decent poke nonetheless. Enough information for the rest of the team to just rendezvous back to the site, hunt down the final kills. Hey-oh! Surely gonna be able to get it at some point, Cess revealing himself at the end, but there goes Patmen.
Only a tiny bit of damage going to be suffered here by xeppaa. The slide across the overdrive now pops, but Forsaken finds another 2 kills! Monian Cushy both taken down! This guy finding the one. Armageddon laying out the red carpet. Forsaken cheating forward, rides in towards it, tucks back, finds the fourth, on for the ace! Chempkin, 1 HP, the shot goes wide, and Forsaken! Big Tiger gets the Predator ace!
Blocking, pulling them in.
Fila up, tailwind forward, right to his demise.
Here.
Yes. Oh my God!
To confirm this, but now they're going to know. Bora trying to fight in the middle of the action. It's going to be John, though, for 2 and 3. John's been behind him this whole time. Arsenal's not going to be ready for it at all. And an ace from johnqt.
但是 K 的正义也有发挥，这个位置想要去找人，讲到了 yosemite 也是直接被打掉，正面 SiuFat 先秒一个 ，SiuFat 打了2个人，最后人在头顶，在那儿，哇 SiuFatBB 王牌精锐，哇！
The majority of the players are on the site, but GEN.G's isolated. They need to deal with him up top as the drop comes in. MrFaliN able to deal the damage! It's a triple for the leader! A headshot on the glyph, finishing him off! And the ace!
Going to be steadfast on his site.
Yeah, Xeppaa getting results! Oh, 4th! Don't mind if I do. I don't need Leaf, one with it all to do now, and a confirmation for the ace!
就是先定掉了东门，球球帮助队伍护住了强线，但是Happywei拍马赶到，爆能器的位置非常的难受，对于康康来说拉不出来了。Happywei的3杀，Happywei秒了，而且我觉得对于 CB 来说，他太懂比赛。
Pressure if they decide to flash out. There's the pop, but they haven't caught Zeus. He's good to fire from the side. And he'll be taken out of it by Zeus. It's just running through this side, and ace found by Zeus.
And Messi from Hero here, can he stay alive? No, he can't.
Sets Filu up, though.
Yeah, on for it. Until then, it's Filu backfilling the space with 3. Big shout, good positioning. Come back.
But still plenty of time to work with.
It's a guess, isn't it? Boo's got to play this right as well.
He's got it!
5 for Filu.
This initial execute, not the cleanest. You know, you're coming out of the dimensional drift. Kelly S still able to find value, even though he's the one that you're really setting your sights on in the back of that site. There's some things to work on here for DFM, even though they win this round. It is against an eco.
Make a splash here. Gotten into halls, in fairness. We get the drop on Kiko. He's only a sheriff, though, that he'd get for his troubles there. Hang about. Ethan has to back away. There's awkward caught in the open. Now a 2 versus 2. Surely there's guns to recover here in the post plant.
Char's just fighting forward. What is the timing? By the way, has his ult.
With the regen shield, he walks in healthy enough, but he's got 2 players to worry about. Are you kidding me? That is the most egregious display of classic use I've ever seen.
Clean up in the world for NRG.
10 seconds.
What? That long-range right-click is crazy. But Mata and Ethan, Mata ran out of bullets, so it was just an honest pistol fight. I mean...
Hey! What's good? G2 Classic, baby! Let's go!
一个而且2楼的同步速度非常的快 ，Spring 不知道2楼来人了。可能是意识到了，但是还是被处理掉。
是点后还有一个 Spring，
留一手
yosemite，
留一手又进去了。跟队友是一个1、2楼的双拉，但是被yosemite精准的拆分掉。yosemite抽丝剥茧。这个时候。
再来回
但唯一的一个伏笔是防守方没有 up， 而且 Splash 突然启动 ，Splash 在场上杀完了一个王牌精锐。
A superstar in the early right to them. They need to go pushing. But with Boaster down, that's a thorn in the side. Still players towards the window and the defuse denied!
This is
was too far. It's Alpha on the site. Gonna have to do his best. Aspas position.
30 seconds
An
left.
impression. He's got a lot to deal with, and he's dealing with it with sheer and utter grace. As Kamo clutched up before. He's seen him. Ooh!
正义加上追猎的存在 ，A 大全提过来了，两盆喷完，但是 nephh 跳完 ，nephh 滴血换灵要被找到了，幻灵直接被打身体拿了下来，女皇指令并没有任何的效果，而 Lucia 的无伤。
Play holes. Yeah, they want to commit to anchoring.
reduxx maybe unaware, has to go for a shoulder pick. Sees though the player and is able to take the fight. Now to right.
Over pushes. That's a nice hinder, but look at that grab well counted.
Enemy remaining.
No over push this time around. Com will be happy to extract the 1 kill. reduxx
On for the ace.
And he'll have it.
They were heavy on that side. You lean in towards A. Superman was already inserted towards B. But it comes down to when you're trying to play your micro and play off each other, you can't play scared.
眼都推了吗？那感觉没什么东西可以接人了。
晚焰火来了，地前剑
反晚焰火，一炮3小。
爆能器落在
这
B
一炮好爽的炸！
哇，这一个 Green 的杀出，他的晚焰火终于有了用武之地。
剩1名敌人。
先再从侧面拉出，一晚也被收下来，正面1打1，不太好说，主动再收 ，Ace 到手。
大家也可以在小程序上参与一下。这一波真的就是因为其实中路NOVA第一时间有在控，并且是
踩到前点，同样的位置，同样的技能，但没人搜嘛，闪的效果还不错，端到了后面一排，再来补枪。
我送包去了，老谢。哎呦，又点了一个，开了一枪，再帮忙勾，再帮忙勾，
没有任何问题。
Perfectly.
And they've been
On this trip,
checking
they
on
can
this.
actually waiting for the Hunter's Fury to give the...
Little TP in, maybe get some support here. Yeah, split the eyes, Chronicle. Outstanding with that firepower.
Tough read underway though. Stayed back in towards this though, is with a quick shot. It's the chest shot and Francis racking him up. Bounding around, you know that he's gonna look to try to play him in. He's found him, he's got him stunned into the corner, and Francis will collect.
And around back towards PaperX, where you think maybe DRX would have, with a 2-player opener, by the way, a 3 versus 5 for PaperX, be able to establish a plant, defend it. Unlucky for DRX. Q trying to hold on this map. As I said, drawing out the Cosmic Divide, a bit of a positive in this scenario. It's got to be a bit of a vibe as well that you do remove the Dimensional Drift. You build up your own ults coming into this.
爽快的拿下双杀，阿阳在原点，阿阳拿在原点有所交换还不错，但是点内死亡，阿阳3杀，2人要来拆人，有2，阿阳一个人全部收掉。
As it's westside from very far away to try and get a couple. Nice shot from westside. Orb goes up here as well. Westside wants a little bit more, and he's going to find it. He's profiting from it on finding Flickless, but westside's still going. Nats isn't there to deny this one, so a chance to find all 5. And he's just about going to get it.
And this time the defense hold the line. Oh yeah, even with the 1 for Kamo, so much more needing to be done. The playing towards the spawn could cause problems. In fact, it does. Nobody's coming from the spawn. They know that they'll be wrapping. Gotta pick up the pace already. Kamo's got 4! And he'll close it with the ace.
Camera spotting out plenty, but jitboys do anything against it? Yes, he can. He's able to find one. Kiladambi, a clean tap to take out Francis. Now xross falling to the wayside as well. Cam shot does not connect onto RB as Ivy finds another 2 kills here in mid, and RB gets one before getting taken down. Jitboys, it would be an ace clutch, and he has it done.
Wants to take a peek. Mojo pass at your feet. What is that? Under pressure. Really doing it all. Sato feeling like he has to really step up. Timotino. My God, man! Comes down to the reaction times. There it is.
Shock dart also deployed. Now the look is over towards B, but MTA is ready for it. Extra flatten as he tries to come around the corner. It's fancy footwork for MTA. Keeps him well.
And the sheriff, he's dying to reload one of these. Couldn't get it done. MTA's gonna do it. He's gonna get it done, man.
Don't know if it caught onto both of them.
Watch it again.
I think he just hit a straight up duel.
Both.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Really
That is nasty business by Xeppaa, man.
The combo with Zel's fragment. They're going to disrespect this. It's Sato, though, falling. He was out towards elbow. That part of the map now not under Let's control anymore. Good ping out, but he's king. He's found 3 in the pit. He's out of the game. Oh, man, this guy is trouble. Nothing but trouble. Spike loose. Cortezia has to recover, and he's about to get backstabbed if he's not careful. Beautifully done. Ace for King.
He was talking about how he's been in multiple BO5s before and failed. And you're starting it like this. Deletes Vern.
Noob is going to be pushed out wide there from that, and that's a kill for Tex. Noob out wide to the side, 4 kills, make it 5.
好像有了那么一丝丝去翻盘的意味。
对，
这份上来的一个混烟，先打掉对面的箭头人物分第二，同时在对手一波领流提速必小的时候，选到了一个最好的时机，即便最后
稳兵折将。 包括他们遗落的这把民居，纵使下一分有孤高，
哎呀，给出来没有扫到第一时间的 YU 3杀到手，还有机会对枪，再来4杀，领先这一侧有确定机会，拉过来 Ace。
Oh my good lord. Okay, and that's a problem for Woot. Actually, he comes out okay for now. Good trade from Kamo. You're looking at if maybe Liquid could get a couple more. It's Kamo. Oh, what a shot! Kamo with 3 miraculous kills. Maybe. Oh! On instantaneous, Kamo knows he's closing in. This could be 5. And it absolutely is!
Ridiculous. Again, this is the potential of this player. We've seen Cloud show us absolute magic in the past. Always.
This,
yeah.
Come on.
Hitting the brakes.
Quick reactions for now, at least. Immediate with the saturate and the orbital strike. ZynX still close enough to find a kill onto Buzz, though. Nonetheless, it's a good assistance.
And it's going to separate the spacing as well. No one from GEN.G can follow on the back of that one when the saturate came down. Bit for Meteor, so in terms of ult recycling, it's not the worst, as Munchkin is going to lay her down an ace.
Oh, entering in on the Viper, I guess. Dangerous, I don't think, as you said, it just works as well. That Odin is not looking as good, but Rushie's looking exceptional. It's Martin and Glyph. Oh, couldn't quite make it out in time.
Overstep that will never come. And it's Questions to find it.
Kills of that sequence are just beautiful. The slide in for a quick one, too.
Second one while he's flashed.
Yeah.
Back after a tough first half, now he has to find the clutch against Benji, who dominated all first half. Pops the ultimate, and Alim finds it for himself.
The full A push coming from A main. They even smoked themselves off in art. Sato wasn't full blinded. Just caught a glimpse there of Timotino, shut him down. And then Spike was super aware, actually. Huge credit to Spike, even though...
Looking to play off these prowlers here. Cryo steps up. Oh, these are classics. Out of the smoke.
1 enemy remaining.
100 Thieves have recovered a rifle at least now for Vora.
Why not? Why not? Can't do him like that. Bring out the pistol on what they do wanted to play that contact play, trying to surprise some players, but look at the positioning coming out from this player right here. Scuba, who has been unstoppable here in the VCL, going into this stage 2 of Americas and also helping Energy.
可是没有想到前期的默认是被黑贝一个人完全给化解了，而且在这样的局面情况下，能够一直在点内选这种优势的站位。
吹响 T 反攻的号角，而且这一轮他们是搜点层面上做的非常的仔细，而且队员的枪感都是有逐步的回暖的。雕臂总算是出了一口气，他上半场那个局面真的太压抑了，屡次都在。
A bit from RB as well, but there we go. The spams work in a treat. You do have Xross firing back though, and now the overdrive pop, but Monyet square on. X needs to try to isolate the duels though, and with the way that xFaro has been positioned, unfortunately goes down. It's off to just Jemkin. Nightfall does hit. Oh, and there it goes!
Far in kickoff.
And he stood up on that one. He got up on stage and waved to the other side, waved to his former teammates. Do you miss me? This round, maybe a little. Great work from him. Had to choose a target there. You know, Zeta wanted to off
form, and that allows the perfect timing for Jaw. To get disciplined, Jaw. Dirty stuff, and that's a spike going loose. Now they've been caught off for the rest of their team. They actually get control, though, of this A side. They've dealt with the anchors at least. They've got even up in players at the off angle. This is all but impossible. And there's Jaw. Is it going to be another ace for Jaw?
See, what an ace to be able to pull out. You're right that he's been performing really well so far in kickoff. He actually had a really rough start to this match though on Bind, and I was hoping, praying that we weren't going to get a rough performance for him.
也是能够玩的，看看怎么来做了。等一手吗？选择主动拉出。
就是有2、3秒的一个没有沟通到位。
哇，现在确实压力非常大，过来拉身位，找到了位置，但是在点后的周还倒地了，咣咣一！
大玉居然上来先把打坐的 rushia 给收，非常的无解。
对，
来到了2v2的情况下，小 K 先用个人能力把人数劣势给掰了回来，而且在。
He points at Vinny because he knows that Vinny could have taken that kill if he really wanted to.
It's a good teammate. That's a real leader right there. Even if he is an IG element.
Who cares about odds when you can different mentality?
Double digits, man. We talked about it on the last map. It was hard for mates to get there. They couldn't push up to 10. When they did, they closed the game out. Well, they just went to 10 in a row against GX.
All of the changes in the roster. Pistols have been their forte, and it feels like right now the Korean teams overall have just quietly sucked at pistols. Outside of Dongshi.
Yeah, kind of weird how that works sometimes. A lot of people will tell you they feel like they left open, but it's Forsaken winning an elbow.
Yeah, just waiting for that. crazyguy is drifting into his sight lines. Clone out. Forsaken still sticking around here. Hasn't exited, and he is just going to be able to mow down 2 more kills. Now knows Cushy's position. Continues to challenge. Gets himself a 4K. Potential for an ace, but Envy dialed in on the angle. He's off of it now. He's going to try to play him in. Gives his life to it, and there is the ace achieved.
You see it. All points all down to the minimum, but they're still fighting, trying to earn it all in this spot. Yudotan denying them their moment. Out from ramp, he spots another head, and another! Online for the ace! He taps and taps! Hunts it down, Yudotan!
Maintain matters here, and this is an important fight. It takes Winston's one outside towards the side. Asflash is taking this fight straight up, but he's locked up himself and off and around all that time pressure. Martin! How's he done it again?